Alright guys, I wanted to welcome you to a special ZombiU game, Wii U gamepad screen captured dudette. Any case, it's just going to be some gameplay of me playing some ZombiU. I've read some really poor reviews of it, in my opinion. I actually kind of like the game for how relatively simple it is, yet complex at the same time. They're really trying to incorporate the new type of playstyle using the gamepad here to its fullest extent. So I don't know, the reviews that I've seen haven't really given it that much justice, but we're gonna do a quick little playthrough. Hopefully it won't be that quick, but we're just gonna go ahead and continue my campaign. I won't actually show you guys from the start, just because, well, if this looks like it appeals to you, just go ahead and buy it yourself, because you're going to be your own best judge. I don't want anybody to be like, well, somebody reviewed it and either gave it a really good or really poor review. You can see me in the reflection there. A really good or really poor review, and now I'm not going to play it, or I am going to play it. Use this as a, I don't know, a springboard to make your own opinion up. If you have somebody that has it, that you can borrow it from, or whatever it may be, go ahead, try it out first. If you can rent it, anything of that nature, try it first before you buy it. I actually just bought it, and I'm kind of enjoying it for the time being. My survivor at this point in time, what did it say? Heads up, this game is a survival horror, the dev team. That's pretty cool. The controls seem to be pretty on par with anything else that I've played, as far as like first-person shooter or anything like that. They don't seem too sluggish. You got a couple of different things that you can do. Like in your little gamepad here, you can actually use this to view certain items around, messages people left. Like we can hit analyze here, and it says sent by Gonmog. And if we go over there, we can actually see that he's got this little zombie icon, either explosion or hit, and then thumbs up. Like there's different little symbols that you can leave. Same thing for anything roundabout in the world. You can actually see these symbols, and hopefully it's kind of like Dark Souls, where if people leave these little symbols everywhere, you can judge them, vote them up or vote them down, and go from there as far as whether or not they're worth a crap. And hopefully you got people leading you in the right direction. This is kind of like your central base here, where this ubiquitous voice is guiding you through the city, whichever character you're on at that point in time, meaning that you're going to die plenty of times in this game, at least at the start. And this guy is pretty much ex-military, and he's computer whiz and security whiz, and he's trying to guide you through the city, basically as a means to either get out or survive as long as you can. Now, right now, actually, I'll go ahead out into the main area if I can. It's very discombobulating because I'm used to being right in front of my TV, and I'm not at this point in time. Just as a quick aside, you can see on the gamepad, your gamepad acts as a map. It also acts as a GPS, inventory management, everything. Let's see my flashlight. Turn that flashlight off. You can see on the screen that my flashlight goes off as well. Several buttons do different things, basically, but that's a 180 button. In any case, you can flip your light on at any point in time, and on my screen, you can't really see that well because of the cam, but on the screen, the flashlight dims over time, the battery life expires, and you have to turn it off to let it recharge. You can also go through, I think that's the fence. It's a very audible game too. You can also go through your inventory while on here, but when you do that, say let's open up our backpack, when you do that, it actually leaves you vulnerable. On the screen, I can't even see really what's going on that much. In my peripheral, I can look up briefly, but I don't have a good sense as far as what's going on. So I can close my backpack at any point in time, go back to normal first-person mode, and then pretty much kick some ass, with whatever's nearby. You can barricade, you can take off barricades, you can lockpick once you find a lockpick. You can do all sorts of stuff that's pretty cool. But the whole point is gather supplies and survive as long as you can, and then just accomplish the missions that the dude poses for you. Also, this button right here is extremely useful. You hit it, and it pings basically your position around, and basically shows you if there's any movement in the area. Now, I say movement, I don't say zombies, because movement can be anything. It is not necessarily always a zombie, and basically that radar is not going to pick up any possums, any zombies that are just laying in wait for you. The radar will also pick up crows, animals, anything like that. So I've had the radar ping before, and it actually showed me a crap ton of rats and birds, and it scared the crap out of me because I didn't know what it was. Let's go down and see if we can find a zombie to beat the hell out of. And this is just going to be a brief playthrough. I don't know if I'm going to last too long. What is that? Crossover? Oh, we don't need to do that. But I just wanted to give you guys a taste of this, because I can definitely see myself playing this repeatedly. Shit, I don't have that key card. Because it is entertaining. It's like a mix of, in my opinion, it's a mix of like Dead Island meets Dark Souls, where the punishment for dying is pretty damn harsh. The cool part about it is, once you die, your character becomes a zombie, and the next person that takes over, the next character that this ubiquitous army voice finds, the next character he finds, you can actually go back, find your zombie, and kill it to take all the items back, because when you die, you lose all your items. So it's pretty cool to be able to do that kind of stuff. Let me see, where the hell am I going? Look at my mini-map real quick. No, I don't want my backpack. I just want to see where I'm going. Actually, I know where we can go. Yes, that is a huge machine gun. I have yet to use it because I'm kind of paranoid that it will attract more zombies, and I don't really want to do that. So that's blocked off. I can't remember where to go to get to the supermarket area. Supermarket area is pretty cool. Back in the your base camp. Actually, I can go down this way, can't I? Back in your base camp, they have actually a cool mechanic where you can you help this guy to hack these cameras that are just everywhere, basically. And by doing so, you actually gain more minimap access, as well as video feed that you can access from your base camp. And with that, it actually tracks resources in the area for you. So that way, if you need more food and more whatever, you know exactly where you need to go. I gotta turn my light off for a second. I've got to recharge. You know exactly where to go to basically get those resources. And I don't like proceeding anywhere without this light on. My first character that I played, I had no idea that had a flashlight, and I was trying to get everywhere in the dark, and it was terrible. Like I died. I clearly died because I couldn't see anything. I got into a tussle in the supermarket area, and I just got swarmed because I couldn't see where any of the zombies were. My opinion, the graphics, they're okay. I mean, they're not spectacular, but I mean, I've seen better, but I've seen worse. It's kind of Ubisoft's first attempt at doing something with this hardware, so I can't really complain too much. But I like the interaction between the gamepad and the TV itself. How you're forcefully pulled away from what you're doing to try and see what's going on with your inventory to manage. If you run out of ammo in your quick slots, because there's some quick slots over here, if you run out of ammo in your quick slots, you have to go through your backpack and reallocate to your quick slots where it is. And if you have to do that in the heat of battle, it becomes pretty damn hairy. So yeah, I don't know if I die basically twice. If I lose everything, like if my previous zombie runs away. This place is kind of nasty and foggy. Let's get the hell out of here. But I remember where my previous dude is. Prior zombie me. And yeah. I'm not looking forward to dealing with that again. So let's give this a ping. Alright, there's nothing moving down here just yet. See, there was a zombie over here earlier, but it's all kind of random, I think. I think, maybe, I don't know. Alright, I need a lockpick for that. It's kind of barren at the moment. But I'm going to probably regret that here soon. Turn off my light for a moment. How's that locked? Oh, okay, yeah. I remember going through here last time. Last time I came in here, there were a few zombies in here. Playing possum. See if we can get into a fight. If I lose my stuff, I lose my stuff, but I'd rather not. My previous character was a it was a police officer that looked like a dude. It scared the shit out of me. It was a police officer that kind of looked like Lewis. So it was kind of funny. They probably did that on purpose, actually. Ugh. Yeah, this is the bad shit I was in earlier. Alright, let's get out of this rain for a moment. I'm gonna ping the GPS. It still hasn't seen anything. That doesn't mean anything at all. This is where I encountered a bunch of zombies before. I think there's one over there yep. Let's ping this. So we can see movement on the GPS. Which is bad news bears, but I don't really want to die. Alright, I'm gonna do this slow and as carefully as I can. Because, like I said, this is it's a very unforgiving game. Fuck up some zombies! Okay, I'm gonna retreat a little bit. Probably need to turn up my my turn speed. Come here, dude. Oh shit! Let's get him. Oh, shit! Ugh. I'm just a businessman. I think that's my zombie over there. I can't loot these guys. If there's nothing to loot, it'll pretty much tell you there's nothing to loot. Like he's empty, and I can't find him. Okay, see, this comes to the point where there's shit actually on him, so I have to get it out of his backpack, put it into my inventory somehow, and then move on. Yeah, that's my prior zombie guy. I want him to come over here, but oh my god. Alright, fuck it. Come here, dude. Oh shit, why did I come in here? No, Lewis! Ugh. Right, come on, just die. There we go. Alright, so now I'm gonna take all his shit. Now I don't have that much. However, I put a bunch of stuff in a safe back at the safe house, which that's a nifty little option you always have. Okay. Sorry, Blake. But I pretty much got jumped here. Nice little mini game to remove planks. Same thing for opening manhole covers and whatnot. They make you specifically tap your gamepad, and if you're tapping in the wrong position, you don't remove stuff and blah blah blah. It's a nice little mini game. So now I'm thinking, if I had some planks, yeah, I need some planks, but I would barricade that particular door up. Of course, there's some newspapers. There's always the risk of possibly screwing myself over here. Alright, so now I'm going to scan the room, and I'm sorry that the cam is terrible. What? Okay, so there's a zombie through that door. Shit, there's probably a couple. Right, battery on this has to recharge. What we're gonna do, we're gonna remove this barricade, and we're gonna deal with them. Ow! Fucking biter! Get away from me! What? Is there one behind me too? Oh shit, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Pull out the gun. Pull out the gun! Shit! No! God damn it. No! This, like, you have to take this game slow and steady. Otherwise, that happens. So, it's a brief look. I know we didn't get to see that much action, but honestly, this game, in my opinion, is more survival than it is action. A lot of reviews are giving it a lot of crap because of the fact that it's not ultra combat heavy. But I think a lot of individuals are forgetting that this is a new platform. You're dealing with new technology, so you're getting used to not only using this with your TV, but that alone changes the dynamic of the game. So when you have that, there's no point into making it ultra complex, ultra like combat heavy. You can do it, but I think this is a good mix because it stresses the idea that you can't really just charge too headlong into these situations like I just fucking did. So now I am a street peddler, Elise Hill.
It's your best hope for weapons and supplies, even if it is overrun by infected.
In this chest,
At the end of the day,
I actually have a fair amount of equipment. I've got, you probably can't see it too well, 2 flares. Flares act like pipe bombs did in Left 4 Dead. They distract. I'll turn this. No, I can't. A shit ton of planks just in case you need a barricade, a Molotov cocktail. I found a landmine, which is awesome, and then a med kit just in case. I have nothing in my bag at this point in time because it's a new character. So, sorry you can't see this well. I'm going to try to find a better way of hopefully capturing the video from the gamepad. As soon as I can find some resources on it, I'm going to do that. But that's a brief look of ZombiU. It's actually really fun and entertaining. I may do a very brief coverage over the multiplayer. Multiplayer is kind of limited in my opinion. That's the only thing that I'm kind of disappointed about right now. But as far as the game at a whole is concerned, I think they've done pretty well with the new technology. It's not a spectacular game, but I actually enjoy it because, like I said, it's a game that stresses the concept of survival and planning before you attack. Because if you do that, you end up like my businessman and you fucking die. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I will see you around soon with some more coverage of some other games. But until that time, I'll see you later.